Hey party people, welcome back to what is potentially the final episode of Curse the Eye of Isis. Chris here of the California Kings, also known as Idaho Jack on Steam. I'm going to give this a good... Oh, if I just actually go in the correct direction. I'm going to give this a good shot. Let's actually equip... check everybody again. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. It's down to pistol and flamethrower over here for Victoria. I'm on resource management mode, but I think I got this. So, yeah, now I'm chasing after Lechat, our French-Canadian ninja warrior. Yep, I fought these guys earlier. And then I ended up this way. And there's nothing down here, that's right. This way. We are moving and grooving. Scooting and rooting. Jiving and chiving, I don't know. Okay, let's get down here, let's do this. I find it interesting that the architecture in here looks a little H.R. Giger-ish. That's slightly worrying. Shotgun shells. Okay, well, considering I have a shotgun. I mean, I'll take them. Smelling salts, I'll take those as well. Okay. I love that the little red jewel up in the corner of my vision has done almost nothing for me gameplay-wise. Yes, because I'll have to... Oh, excuse me. Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, I'm sorry. Woo! I don't have the mortar gun. Smelling salts. Should I be worried? Nah, I won't be worried yet. Here we go. Boss fight time. More than likely.
It's over, thief. That statue belongs to me. Now say your prayer.
I wonder.
So, you first, is it? Very well.
I wonder if Lechat is a woman. Darien!
Oh, Darien.
You got a pistol magically. I didn't leave that in your inventory, so...
You've caused us a lot of trouble, friend.
Lechat is a woman.
What on earth?
I knew it.
So, my suspicions were correct.
You knew about this?
Miss Sutton, you underestimate yourself. Strong as you are, there is another force which has protected you thus far, that of Isis herself, who gave her power to protect the earth from the evil curse which she knew may be unleashed one day. This Lechat, acting alone, for we have seen no accomplices, has negotiated this treacherous path with equal ability.
But I don't understand.
Your mother, Clarissa, was pregnant during the expedition which began this unfortunate affair. As your dear father noted, it was Clarissa Sutton who first removed the eye from its resting place, accompanied by a most unusual occurrence.
Really?
After the expedition, when ill luck befell the party, we never heard from the Suttons again. I believe they blamed Dr. Dane for their poor fortune. That Clarissa had been carrying twins, well, that is something we were never to discover.
What?
Evidently, Isis herself foresaw she would need more assistance in bringing events to a peaceful conclusion.
What?
That responsibility was shared between two women of courage, who have survived their differing paths through life as ignorant of their destiny as they were of the existence of the other. Now, Darien,
What?
the statue must be returned to its resting place.
You're just
Darien, no. The curse, its effect upon you.
I must. My family has much to atone for.
Oh, that's... Oh, what the fuck was that? Abdul, what can you give me? No? Okay, whatever. Let's What? Oh, great. Goopy voices. Yes, I wish to access Victoria's inventory. I want all of that. Okay. So, we have a mortar gun. We have a shotgun. We have a pistol. I don't have a crossbow, so the bolts are not going to do me any good. I should take the flamethrower. Should get rid of the truncheon. This is not gonna... Nope, no, 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 no. At the moment. Okay. 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 Alright, let's start with number one. What is the obvious here? This story has not been very well told up to this point. Documents in which things needed to be... I didn't... Alright, I'm not even gonna talk about it right now. Something is calling Darien. So Darien obviously needs to load himself up. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cool. Good. We're good on all fronts. So, alright, final boss fight. Let's see what has to be did here. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on.
The jewel! It should be with the statue.
Oh, was the jewel in? The red jewel was... Oh. Oh. I don't understand. Whoops. Hey! Hey, Darien! You need... Okay. Alright. No, 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 do, do. Harp, do, boop, do, boo. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Moving right along. Moving. Getting out of your way. Why do you keep laughing at me? Darien! Darien! This is stupid. So, the red jewel fell out of the statue? Okay. Oh my god. I don't get this game, man. Okay. I can't. calling thing is really not that creepy. Just minorly. No, you don't want to hit me. You don't want to hit me, dude. Oh, we're so close to the end. Come on, let's just do this. I'm still a little pissed off about the whole twin sister revelation thing. Like, why? I don't get it. And Lasha, our French-Canadian ninja, was the bad guy. Switch his body, but find nothing useful. Is anything over here? The jewels should be with the statue, they said. Okay, alright, fuck it. Fine, fuck it. Let's just... You first. And then we will use you. We'll get this madness started. It said I could use it. Alright. Now what?
Darien! Over here!
Okay. What are you gonna do? Now what? Just... Look, number one, I know nothing about this Bupo guy, aside from him being evil. I don't care about him.
Great Scott!
Yeah! Oh, this is a very different. Ah! I am not quite sure that I am happy with this. What the fuck? Stop calling my name! That's just... like... Yeesh. Game. Game, what? Oh, man. Game, come on. Oh, I see. Understood. Ramifications. Understanding. Gotta get him to open up his chest. I wonder if I want to shotgun this shit. Might be better. This isn't exactly what I would call the most difficult thing. I'm a little underwhelmed. Spider Boss was way more difficult. But, I mean, you know, maybe there's a second form or something that I haven't seen. I'm out of bullets? How the fuck am I out of bullets? I had 88 bullets. That is 8 for those of you who are at home counting. Alright, I guess I am shotgunning this shit. Well, that's, you know... all I gotta remember. Is that really it? Like, no, there's gotta be a second form. Second form. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, second form. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Oh, that's right. I gotta go pick up the statue. It fell down. Where did it fall down? Where did it fall? Where did it fall? Okay, there it is. Alright. This could be the end of everything. Come on. Come on. It's doing its thing. Maybe not second form, but new monster.
Is it over?
Yes.
Come, my young friends. You have done great service. The evil that your parents unleashed has been subdued for now. My government will ensure it cannot happen again. But you have your own lives to lead, and a good deal to catch up on.
Okay, cool. Well, I am going to give Curse, the Eye of Isis, 6 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's a well-constructed game. I think that on the standpoint of creativity and originality, it definitely put itself out there. And it tried to do something different for the survival horror genre. You know, you get an Egyptian curse, and you've got kind of this like steampunk mummy game. And for all intents and purposes, I actually really like this game. I would probably play through it again, especially knowing where everything is a little bit. But man, boy, was it really weak in some places. Like, the controls were tight enough, but there were definitely glitches. The story itself, I felt, was really not all that well done. Resident Evil enhanced the story with different notes detailing certain things by saying, oh hey, so this happened, and then everything else was told outside of the documents. This game told so much of its backstory through the documents and the journals and the writings that were really difficult to go through, and if you had to go and collect them and find them. I don't think I found all of Professor Dane's notes, so I don't think I got all of the story, and that is a huge flaw for me, because then I didn't get that the notion that he had 2 other people with him. You know, when we got the documents in Egypt, and he was talking about the 2 people that were with him on the expedition, up until that point, I had no idea that Victoria's parents were a part of that expedition. Now, that could have been because I missed a note, or in me reading the notes, kind of scanning through them, like I just didn't notice that and I didn't see that. But because the emphasis of the story was placed on reading these documents in order to get the story, I think that was a downside of the game. And, like, games in that era, You know, you look at Silent Hill, you look at Resident Evil 1 and 2, they told their stories in the game, not just through the documents, but through the game itself, and that really held this game back. The whole twin sister twist really pissed me off. That was just out of nowhere and out of the blue, and it was just kind of ridiculous. Like, the thief was searching for the Eye of Isis to steal it back, but to give it to Bupo, the evil collector, who also appeared out of nowhere, and we had no understanding of why he wanted it. There's a lot of like the finer details of this game were just kind of lost in the miasma. But then at the same time, like, you know, really, the emphasis was placed on Darien as the main character. This was his story. His family set this curse in motion, but then at the same time, Victoria's family set the curse in motion, and so it's very confusing. Like, they did not do that part very well. Also, the boss fights, some of them are very specific about how you need to attack them. Like, you need to hit certain points on them, and others seem to be very less. I don't know. They all had that similar theme in common, but you know, I'm just trying to remember back. You know, we had the bears, we had the stone idol thing attacking all of his joints, we had evil lamb chop, we had the scorpion thing, and yes, the inventory management system of this game, of passing the inventory back and forth between the two characters, and forcing you to keep track and forcing you to make sure that you're giving people things. That was I felt a little unnecessary. Like, especially when I got to the very end and Darien had lost everything, and I didn't think, oh, I should give him something before we go to the next level. Because I was playing as Victoria. I wanted to get to the next area. So that seemed unnecessary and punching. Oh, now, I think just like the atmosphere of the game and the gameplay and everything would make me come back and play this game again at some point, because honestly, it was a fun little game. It was certainly not nearly as bad as some of the other games I've played on this channel, and I liked it. Did I love it? No. Is it a good game? Just barely. That last boss fight was so underwhelming too. Like, I don't know. Bad camera, decent controls, okay graphics when you consider how old it is. Inventory management system has problems. You know, it was on sale on Steam. It was $2.99. Do I feel like I got my money's worth? Absolutely. That's more than I can say unearthed. And that was 99 cents. Oof. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching me play through this game. I hope that you were entertained by it, and that it was a little bit of fun. Halloween month does continue. I have another game that I will be playing. It's going to be more of a continual Let's Play than a finite Let's Play. I think it's a Steam Greenlight game. You will see this coming up here soon. Possibly, you know, right after this episode airs. We'll see. I don't know. But, yes, there's definitely more Halloween mix in the future. Thank you all again. This is Chris from California Kings signing out, and we'll catch you later. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.